Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see if that's working. Bear with me, I'm not used to streaming. Well, that seems to be working. Sorry about the silence. I'm just checking everything out here, looking at the quality of the stream. I want to talk about my channel basically today and show you my new Ken, the world's most dangerous man, Shamrock. It started life as an aiding tutorial to create Muhammad Ali. I wasn't happy with it and he turned into Ken Shamrock. Fuck knows how, but you know, it's what can you do? I wasn't destined to create Mr. Ali. Right, let's not mess about here. Let's show you Mr. Shamrock, shall we? Let me know if you want to see me do more of this kind of thing. I've just got to get it, you know, get it ready. I've got 3 viewers, 2 likes. Oh. No, I don't know how to. Let's have a look. Just 1 second, bear with me. See what's happening here. See if I can click actually on the lives. There we go. Oh, yeah. Right, come and join. Come and join the stream. I'm from Japan. I'm not from Japan. I'm from England. I think you can tell by English. Oh, my voice is echoing in my bleeding ears. I can't tell what I'm saying. Right, I'm going to mute the audio on YouTube. There we go. Right, now I can get on with this and I'll show you my calf creations that I've been working on. Right, let's go to Mr. Shamrock. Well, he's not a strawweight in the women, he's a heavyweight in the men. Here he is. Now I've done him as a virtuoso. Actually, before I do a fight, let's show you the formula. Let's not mess about. Thank you, Sapul Rendi. Sorry if I've butchered your name. Good luck. I need it at the moment, son. And my AdSense has stopped, so I've got to get into my account, verify my PIN address with a PIN number. I've got to wait about a month or something like that. And in the meantime, I can't monetize any of my shit. But I keep fighting. I bought a new car today. I've got to pay for it, haven't I? At least there's some good news. I've got a nice little car outside. Because my old one packed up, unfortunately. Right, shut up. Let's get on with it. Shamrock. Oh, I've done it again. Got lost what I was doing there. Saturday night, I think I'm doing a bit of streaming, test out my calves. Do you like my Canelo Alvarez, by the way? I think he looks pretty decent. Let's go to Mr. Shamrock and show the people. You've seen that one, Gary Goodridge? I've put out a video recently. I've changed actually Ryan Garcia's, you know, his face a little bit. I think I used a different template. Yo! Hey, Rated works. Hey, I might start doing this if I can get used to it more, you know. Oi, say Savaloy. I can't do your accent, son. Well, I can in a way. Here we go, Ken Shamrock. Here we go, the world's most dangerous man. He was humbled, I think, though. What's he called? What's that? Tito Ortiz, that's it. Right, let's go to the fighter type. I've got him as basically a balanced fighter. Virtuoso, because it suits my playing style, okay? So I've got him as that. Information. We have a male, of course, because he ain't got titties. Sorry. You can tell I've never streamed. I don't stream very often. I need to watch what I'm saying. 96 kilograms. Now, if you go on the wiki page for this fella, you'll find he is 96 kilograms. That's his height as well. Now, he is from a place in Georgia, which isn't in the game. I was going to go Atlanta, Georgia, but he does fight out of Reno, Nevada, so that's why I've used that. He's 56 in reality. John Dodson style, it seems to suit me, the way Mr. Shamrock operates. You know, he's got a multiple different clothing options you can give for him, you know. Appearance, you're made for streaming, dude. Thank you, Red. So are you, mate. I admire the way you keep plugging away, you know. You're codding, you're with the ball bags. By the way, anybody else watching this, check out Rhythmworks Gaming. He's a long-time friend of mine, and it's great to see him still going. And hopefully I'll still going once I sort this damn AdSense nonsense out, you know. Right, hair. Of course, the hair is 31. Eyebrow style 3. Facial hair none. Actually, let's see what that one looks like. Yeah, let's have that one. Head. Now is an important part. It's template 16. Now notice with the original template 16 profile, the actual fighter, it looks like the nose looks like his nose, so I just adjusted it to make it more like his nose as best I could. You know, look how flattened. He's had some punches and kicks that nose on it. Jesus, looks like a fucking train's at him. Right, here we go. Head. Copy these sliders to get the same results. Okay. Now you notice there's a bit of a tattoo on his. That's optional. One look Ken Shamrock had at one time in his fighting life was those sideburns. He didn't have a beard, but he had those like similar to Roy Jones Jr. sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Okay, copy the sliders and get the same results. Now this channel of mine, I've been battling like you wouldn't believe to unlink an account. Now I finally got into the account, and now they're asking for verification of the address. So that it takes about a month for a pin to come through my front door. You know, why they can't send me an email, I don't know. But once I've done that, I can close that account and I can link my main, you know, Gmail account with the YouTube channel and everything on it to AdSense, because you can only have one. It's an absolute pain in the arse. It sends you through a loop. The system doesn't work very well, you know. So if anybody out there wants to go via AdSense and get monetized, don't have any other accounts. Just have one and stick with that, please. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in the shit, like I have been, you know. But they paid me for 4 years. I thought, well, why can't they just keep doing it? I'm not breaking any laws, am I? But anyway, shut up, going on, you little dickhead, and show these people your calf creation skills. Even though I wouldn't put myself anywhere near the likes of Emerald Crab or Creative Player. And Aiden Zero, he's always creating fighters. I think he's addicted to it. Spare a thought for a guy who got $100 million in his Bitcoin account and he forgot his password and only got 2 attempts left to open it. What's up, synthesis? I can't say your name, sorry. That's stuttering. Synthesis Jack. What's up, Jack? Hope you're well, my friend. Hope all of you watching are well, because, you know, I personally had, you know, people I know had COVID, but they shook it off like a cold, you know. So, you know, it's depends on who you are, I suppose, and they say it's different strains, I don't know, but it's nasty business. Ears. But you're dying for me to press R2, aren't you? To get to the next slider so you can copy this. But anyway, that's the most important part. The nose, you got to get the nose pretty decent. I I've got some great video content lined up, but you know, because of all this, I'm very put off, because you imagine you hit the right note with people like I did with my Bruce Lee and Eurobiker, 6.5 million views for that video. You know, if I had another video in the space of a few weeks got 2 million views, shall we say, I won't get paid fuck all for it. It's not all about money, but you know, it's disappointing. All right, next one. Jaw. Now, I've not really, you know, I might fine-tune this character myself, you know, but I'm quite happy with the way he's looking. There's loads of decent pictures of him online, Google Images. Here we go, the mouth. You can pause the stream, no problem, and then you want to get back to it and you want to miss a bit out, you can just click live and you know, can get back to where I'm up to. It might be like doing a showcase fight or something like that. But I'm going to just do this as I go along. That's Ken Shamrock. Now you can see the eyes are dark hazel. The body style, I think you know which one that is. You don't have to really find out which one it is. They're all pretty distinctive and different to one another. Tattoos, it's just that on the face. Now these spots are just used to blend in on the cheekbones there. So yeah, it looks better on that side. And the first one I used was that there, okay? So I position that as careful as I could and then just blend it in a little bit with these. There's no point showing you, because I mean, there's people who can do this better than me, especially like Emerald Crab. His creations are just ridiculously good, you know, especially with the shading that he uses to emphasize particular parts of a fighter's face to make it look more like them, you know, who they're supposed to be. It's just done, Miguel Cotto, and it was absolutely brilliant. And his calf creations of both the, what they're called, them YouTubers who are boxers now, the Paul brothers, Jake Paul and I forget the other one, what it was called. Harry Paul, is it, or something? No, he's just, I mean, I can't be doing with creating KSI and all them. I want to create real fighters and not these showmen, you know, even though I wouldn't step in the ring with them, you know what I mean? But that's his Ken Shamrock. I think I've shown you everything there. The general information though, yeah, I've shown you that. Right, let's get him fighting, shall we? Now, let me know how Luan Jaguar King, 1993. Yeah. So you understand what I'm saying there. Now, I've not got to the stage of actually putting my ugly mug on the screen. I'm just experimenting here. Do you like Metallica? No, I like a Frenchman called Jean-Michel Jarre. Have a look at my avatar. It's from the album Equinox, but it's like a modified version because I don't want to get done for copyright. It's a symbol called the Watcher from the album Equinox. It came out in 1978. So for all you youngest kids out there, you probably, for one thing, don't know who Jean-Michel Jarre is, and you don't know what the hell Equinox is, but it's my favourite electronic music album of all time, and the avatar on my channel is from that. Me and a friend at work designed that and just made it more up to date. It's originally painted by a French artist called Michel Granger. So that's a bit about my avatar and who I like. I think he's pretty far removed from Metallica, although I do like AC/DC, especially through a good sound system, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's oh, George Foreman, I forgot about that dude. I'm still working on this one. Yeah, what do you think of that one? Let me know in the comments. Appearance, let's see how many people watching. 6 people. Why isn't it 66? I am PEMBY'S 66, you know. Tell your friends. You can have quite different clothing for this guy. I mean, boxers in the earlier days, they had shorter shorts. Yeah, AC/DC. My friend he lives near Liverpool. He had a sound system made out of his garage. You know, he had a big 120-inch projector screen, and one day he had thousands of pounds worth of speakers set up, and he says, Mike, you like Jar, don't you, but listen to this. And I'm at it, well, it's not exactly what I want to listen to, Lee, but go on, put it on. And we rocked the night away. I had a few cans, I was dancing, I was singing, I was doing the air guitar and all that. I absolutely loved it. The sound, especially AC/DC, they were live in Munich, I think it was. Oh my God. I don't have Tang Po anymore, Mr. King. I wasn't that satisfied with it. But as you can see here, it's George Foreman who I've been working on, Now I just want to show you something, what I've done with his tash. It's a tattoo, basically. Use those little symbols. Yeah. I'll show you the calf itself. It's template 1. Right, I'll just quickly go through the sliders and you can copy this down if you want to. Oops, wrong one. I always do that. Class, are you there? He's always on to all of us who create these calves in the calf creation community to create this fella and this fella. And I'm having a struggle with Alan Moosey. That's why I've not done it. So, if I was you, I'd ask Emerald Crab, because he'll do a brilliant Alan Moosey. I'm pretty sure of it. Or create a player who's also having trouble, I believe, with, he's having a lot of his calves destroyed. Well, all what he's got saved is all been wiped out, apparently. How unfortunate is that? Especially a great creator like him. Right. I don't want to go too quick, but like I say, even though it's a live stream, you can still pause it. Do you think Fight Night is dead in the water? EA, from EA's perspective, yeah. But this new game, it looks the part, but I have severe reservations by the way the fighters move. This new boxing club game, the way the fighters move, you see, we're British, me and you, we know British boxers more than the American guys know them probably. And you see young Conor Benn and that, I forget his name, the other guy, I forget his name. And you see the way they move in the game, and it's just not them at all. It's just not them, So I hope when you pick that game up and play it, it's basically how it should feel as a fighting game. The problem with this one I'm playing here now, it's laggy. The AI has got the fucking reactions of Spider-Man. It's ridiculous. Wait for the AI to throw a punch. It throws a punch, you dodge out the way and you go to counter his punch. And then by the time you throw your punch, he's already fucking countering your punch. It's bullshit. So, in reality, if you go hit somebody and they've stepped out of the way and gone bang, you're a bit disorientated. You're not going to react straight away, are you? You're going to get hit. Yeah, you can't do that with the AI in this game. It's shite. Skynet, I believe, is a guy who works for EA Canada who handles all that, and you need to tweak it quite a lot, Mr. Skynet, because it's fucking annoying, right? To bring you this content, guys, I'm like, fuck's sake! I can't, I'm sick of this. Jesus Christ, how would you know? You've just thrown a fucking leg kick towards his shins. The first one after 5 minutes of playing the game. It's a full fight. And he's checked the leg kick as though it's obvious it's coming. It's like a real player wouldn't know, would they, obviously? But the AI is only reacting to what you're doing with your joypad. You press a button and then an option, it comes forward and it gives you that reaction. Yo! Yeah, it's got the fucking reaction to Spider-Man. It has so on it, it's unrealistic. You like a challenge. You like something that's hard to play. But you can't be fighting against something that is its reactions border on precognition. You know what I mean? Like Spider-Man. He knows what punch or kick you got to throw before you fucking know. It's stupid. Anyway, George Foreman. Let's have a look at, if you joined the stream late, Creator Player, I've just showcased Mr. Shamrock here. So let's show you, for you, Mr. Shamrock. Here we go. Now this creation, it started life as Muhammad Ali. You probably think I'm smoking something strange. Well, I'm not smoking nothing. Could do with a beer though. But what a time I've been having with YouTube. My monetization is off at the moment because AdSense want me to unlink an account, but it's going to take time to do that. So in the meantime, I'm just going to have to do this for the hell of it, for the feedback I get from you guys. It's not all about money, but it is nice. Now this creation is courtesy of Aiden Zero. I can't take no credit for this one, but this is Arnie. I wanted to give him like a green kind of top, you know, to match his commando outfit, and put some commando war paint on his face and body, you know, or you could make him as Dutch, of course, from Predator. But let's have a look at the, I'm not going to go too deep into this one. 35. Template 35. If you want to know how to create this guy, check out Aiden Zero and he will show you. Okay. Right, let's do a fight, shall we? Put down, first one to put down in the comments, who do you want to see? Do you want to see the new guy against maybe Brock Lesnar or Bob Sapp? We've got Ernesto Hoost still. We've got 50 Cent. Now, I don't think I'll ever use him in a fight video, so I may get rid of that one, but let me know what you want to see. Who should I get rid of? Now, Yuri Boyka. I believe he's probably one of the best UFC 4 Boykas you'll ever see, even though I do say so myself. I'll let you into the secrets. Template 22, right? That's how I created him, but that's all you've seen. But the actual, hang on, let's show you the tattoos. Right, now these, so see the star shapes there, they're not quite perfect, but they're effing hard to do. Right, now those ones are the bits that join the triangles. See? This is very painstaking, but if you're going to create Yuri Boyka, don't just put a simple star on his chest, because you're cheating, right? Right, now this is the triangle part. Yeah? Now you have to just get your triangle, the angle and the size right, and then duplicate it and then move it to the next position. And it's very painstaking and it is an absolute ball ache. Believe it is, such a ball ache. But that's Yuri Boyka, that's my, I think the hardest one I've ever had to create, because I've relied on great game face before today, you know. Ken Shamrock versus Brock Lesnar, right. You're the first one to say something there. Thank you, Creator Player. I'm pretty proud of that creation. Right, so let's get into a match. Name the venue. Name the venue, and I'll choose the venue. I'll show you how I've got it set up, because I did have it originally set up for Lesnar versus. Sorry, I had it set up for, what's he called? Jesus, Shamrock against Sapp, but of course, after over maybe 5 rounds. Now, because of the player the AI being so psychic, I have to take it down a few levels, because otherwise, I mean, I can beat the legendary fighter, but it's not as interesting in a fight. There's not as much drama, there's not as much action, because you can get through a lot. You know, you can hit them a lot more, and they can hit you still. So I'd leave it on that one. I'll show you my sliders, what I've been using. Now, that's going to be Ken Shamrock's power, and that is going to be Bob Sapp's. Actually, no, that can be what's it called? You want to see Brock Lesnar, don't you? Okay. But he's going to gas before. That's the forfeit. He's got better power, but he's got more stamina drainage. They've both got a bit of stamina drainage, but you know, you can see the AI fighter's got more. Right, now let's. Is Lesnar actually? Can he fight as himself? Who should we have him as? Should we have him as what's it called? Khabib. There we go. Right, stand-up strike frequency, because we want plenty of action. Grapple strike, it doesn't matter with it because I'm controlling the red corner. Takedown frequency. No, it doesn't matter. I don't want it too much because the AI will take the piss. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Did I select the venue? Yeah, MGM Grand. Are you all happy with that? Wilson can do like Ken versus Bob Sapp. Hang on. Oh, there's only 3 of you watching. I must be pissing people off. Alright, let's go. Right, so I'm going to change to my other TV, my other screen, because I'm looking at my capture software screen right now, and there's a delay. So you're probably thinking, why didn't he block that punch? It's because I'm watching the difference, you know, the delayed screen. There you go. Some of the virtuoso against Lesnar. Let's change over. I won't be able to see your comments, by the way, so I will respond as soon as I get back. Let's have this fight.
All right, coming up next is the UFC heavyweight showdown.
It's brilliant the way they've done that Lesnar. It's perfect. I'm disappointed still that they've not included Game Face in this. Show you Lesnar, of course, but I want to show you Ken Shamrock, what he looks like when he walks on.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face, pushes forward, he gets to the clinch, loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in the...
I'm going to watch some takedowns. If anyone can take you to the ground, it's this guy.
He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight.
Shout out to all the CAF creators out there who specialise in this game, and to all you guys that have joined my UFC 4 CAF creators group on Facebook. Anybody can join that, you know. It's just answered a few of the questions, that's all you have to do. You know, there's a few admin questions, you know. I mean, you see why the question, why do you want to join this group? And someone's put yes. Right, hang on. Hyped. Let's go for the hyped. He should have that, but without his face going red. Because I had the Hulk doing that. And he had a green face, yet he weren't fucking red. Here we go. There we go. Have that to your body, Mal. I expected the AI to bleeding check that, man. Here we go. Go on, go on, go on. There we go, there we go.
Everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then. During their fight camp, they made a checklist.
We're out grappling Mr. Lesnar. That takes some doing. Fuck you! Hey! What the fuck was that? What was? I mean, can't be swearing, Pemby. Go on, have a bit of that. Go on, Bulldog. World's most dangerous man, as he called himself. Remember all the hype against him against Tito Ortiz and oh shit. Ortiz beat him up, didn't he? I still remember Shamrock from the days of the early UFC against what's it? Hoist Gracie. And Gracie was just beating everybody, so I thought, you know, Shamrock would be the one to, you know, to take his crown. Oops. Congrats on Create a Player. You made such a good martial mind that the guy, oh shit, the guy used your calf creation and modified it to his own taste, of course, and featured it on his channel. So he's quite a humble guy, this Martial Mind, you know. He's, you know, he's not a bad lad either. What's he called? MMA Game, but he's like, you don't see him that often now. He's mainly a streamer. Get down, fatty. You hear me clicking the hell out of the buttons. Hey, you didn't psychically dodge that, did you? Whoa, he's got him, we got him. We're battering him, huh? We're battering him senseless here. Hey. PEMBY'S gaming wheels, streaming gameplay, whatever next. But if you're going to support me on his channel, and I need it more than ever, because it's, while I've got problems with Google AdSense, you know, I've been even contemplating closing the channel down. You know, it's been that bad. What was that delay for? Ooh. I mean, the elbows, of course, you've got to get that, what's it right, the distance right, of course. I find with these EA fight games, if you get the distance just right, they look really good. Otherwise, the punches look retarded, like that one. Have that, you dickhead. And then it just stands there when you've moved forward to throw punches. It stands there and doesn't move. Go on, give him a dead leg. Give him a dead leg. Oh, here we go. Overhand. He blocks it, even though he's seeing stars. Can't block that one. See, I've set it up for him doing takedowns, but he's not done any, has he? So I suppose I'm cheating a bit, really. It's not really Lesnar what you'd expect from him, but as long as you're entertained. I know he couldn't do that, but I can. I never actually seen Shamrock do that. but it's part of this virtuoso fighting style. See, look at his stamina going down. I suppose I've, even though he's got more power, I've got an advantage, but there we go. He finishes it with a spinning back fist. Overcome. I like this celebration. Right, I'm going to go back to my other screen. You can ask me what fight you want to see next. Right, let's get rid of that. Do you think it looks like Lesnar? Do you think Khabib said yes or no? Don't get that one.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout.
Oh shit, I've gone to the wrong thing. Quit out. Let's get out of there. Right, let's. I'm not so sure. What's the stream quality like? I've not even looked into what I can get away with. You know, I've got a quicker internet than I used to have now. Right now, let's see who we've got. Hang on, say what we're going to do. Welterweight. We're going to do. I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what's going on here. Right, get to welterweight. Right, let's have Canelo Alvarez. Now, I go for Showboat because I prefer the boxing style. It throws a proper jab. Same with Floyd Mayweather. Awan Jar is the guy who created this guy, and he was showcased via Aiden Zero, so I copied the sliders and made my own version. But the Canelo Alvarez is all mine. I'm installing music studio stuff. Stream quality is great. Oh, great. No worries, mate. Installing music studio stuff. Oh, by the way, anybody watching, we've got a world famous musician watching the stream tonight. You want to know what he's called? Yeah, ask Mr. Rhythmworks. It's up to him if he wants to reveal who he is, but he is a singer and he's very, very good. Right. Well, let's go to that other screen. Let's go to the other screen. I'm enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying watching it. Now, I know that the punch sound effects are realistic, but this sound is so weak, you know. So I add a lot of sound effects to my gaming videos because say if someone's firing a gun and it sounds shit. If it sounds shit, I like to add something that sounds a bit more punchy, you know. Have a bit of that. And a bit of that. Not exactly Queensberry rules, what we call it. But it's he's doing leg kicks, so, you know, that's my excuse. Get off, get off, get off. Cheating there. There we go. The amount of times the AI will do that is. Come on, Alvarez. He needs. There we go. That was quick. I think I need to play about them sliders a little bit. Have you heard him there? He's done. He's done. Half an hour later. Ooh, killer body shots there. Canelo Alvarez 1, Floyd Mayweather 1. I'll have to create Pacquiao. But I've been thinking of doing, what's he called? Amir Khan and Kell Brook.
Can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win?
Right. Let's have a look. Checks in the post. Right. Let's have a martial arts fight. Now let's see who we can have. Should we have Anthony Joshua against Frank Bruno? Why not? Well, for the few of you who are watching, thank you. It means a lot that people take time out of their day to watch some guy whose arse is aching because he's not left his seat all day because he's a lazy fat bastard. But I also create UFC gameplays like this. You know what I mean, Harry? Oh, he lands on a first punch. Hey! See, a lot of the time it'll throw that elbow when you don't really want him to, you know. Now, really, I've got the stamina arse upwards, really. And he had a lot of power, didn't he, Bruno? But his stamina was really suspect. But in this slider, the way I've got it, you've got Joshua, who's going to gas quicker than Bruno, but he's got more power.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Now connects with a right. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. You
got to be in, if you want to do a body shot, get in and out quick because it'll always do that. Quite often it will, anyway. Oh, there we go. We're getting with a straight. And he knees him in the face too. That wasn't in the script, Frank. Oh, he gets him with an uppercut. Joshua's really having problems here.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Half an hour later. I don't remember Bruno being this fast. He's got me. He had to get me with one eventually. Oh! I thought I'd knocked him out there. Up yours. Wait! Oh, got a bit cocky there. Bruno is in the ascendancy now. Misses 2 punches. Psychic dodge, even though he's fucked. Where's he looking to? Shades of when he fought against Ruiz the first time. He's looking towards his trainer as if to say, what the fuck do I do now? He keeps hitting me. I don't know why, but I'd like to see Joshua beat Fury. Because I can't be doing with Fury's shit talk. I think that looks like good old Frank. If I thought he was going to hit me, he'll hit me back. I wouldn't have got it in the ring, you know what I mean, Harry? Hey. Spinning back fixed. Why not? Oh, he's got a decent jab, Mr. Bruno. He gets in with a left hook. Overhand, but oh, he gets brilliant. That was a brilliant comeback from Joshua. Oh, but brilliant. Oh, he's done it this time. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. You don't have to do that. Take a bow, old Frank. Wonder what Aiden Zero's doing. I wonder if he knows I'm streaming. Well, Bruno wins the classic fantasy matchup. Both from different eras, of course.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Right. Let's see what's going on in the stream. This is you paid a price for having just one screen, you know. I've got no other TV or monitor or anything. Let's go back to there. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Are you an AJ fan, Pembley? More than I am Fury, yeah. Because Fury talks a load of shit, and I can't be listening to him, you know. And he gets all religious. I mean, I'm not knocking him for that, but he's a little bit too much with it, and it's, you know. It's not what I want to hear, and I don't want to hear the shit talk either, you know. FGL Fighting Game League, hey mate, how you doing? Hey Pemby, are you working on any current boxes? Yeah, you've just joined the screen. I'll show you what I've been working on. It's work in progress. But remember the rumble in the jungle? There's your first clue. George Foreman. Now, once I'm more happy with that, with that creation, I'll do the proper, you know. I don't know. Actually, I showed him before earlier on in the stream, and I'm not so sure if I went through all the sliders. But I'll watch the stream back, and if I didn't show the sliders, I will show it at a later date. But that's Big George Foreman. He's a very powerful guy, you know. I think in his prime, maybe Tyson would have knocked him out in his prime, but I think if he would have landed on Tyson, Tyson would have got knocked out, definitely. This guy was powerful, you know. But Muhammad Ali, when he beat him, we fought the exact right fight, you know. Wait for him to fuck himself up, and then bang. Just caught him with some beautiful shots and knocked him out. Right, let's do some more fights, shall we? How about Hoost versus Sapp, round 3? Do you want to see that? I'm waiting for a response from somebody. Right. Well, let's do Sapp, shall we? That means, and that's still Hoost against Bob Sapp. did make Sean Porter, but I wasn't happy with it. There's a particular head template you can use for Sean Porter, but I find it's a head template that doesn't look much different no matter how you change the sliders. But it's the most appropriate one for him with his face shape, you know. And I just wasn't happy with it, so I deleted it. Right, custom fight now. Mr. Hoost against Bob Sapp. Pressure.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Right, let's have a look at this. Mr. Sapp against Mr. Hoost. I think it's him being beaten by Sapp twice. Groovy. Being beaten by him twice. Absolute fluke, you know.
These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if
Yeah, it feels weird this because it feels sluggish as hell anyway, but I'm playing on my software screen. Up yours.
He is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh! That punch no good. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Punch is blocked. Nice connection with a punch there. It's
It's so defensively minded, the AI. It's all about counter punching, counter kicking, just countering everything you do, no matter how you set it up.
minutes to go in the round. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also been very good.
Oh, he's starting to put a few good attacks together.
So there it is. Longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
I knew that had happened. I'm a bugger for pressing the buttons too many times.
Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh my God! Well, it was a bit. That was a bit short and sweet.
Flight, it landed flush. I'm not
But Ernesto Hoost gets his revenge.
saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee
Keith Thurman now.
so a huge knockout victory for that
I could try creating him, I suppose.
watching this one.
But there's a guy called Rampage. He made a fantastic Manny Pacquiao. You know? So I'm halfway there. If I recreate Pacquiao using his sliders, then I can have a go at making Mr. Thurman.
Knockout on the
But I could do Ryan Garcia against
spider tonight.
Gervonta Davis. There's so many things you could change about this game, you know. All that at the end there, why can't you just skip it? Yeah, let it just add it all on in the background, you know. Right, I'll just do this fight now. And I'm gonna go get a drink. Oh, enjoying it, and thanks for watching. 5 people watching now. Right, who should we have? How about Don Fry against Ken Shamrock? How about that? Do you see that? I'll shout at once. Are you getting it anyway? I don't know if these two ever fought. I don't think they did.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Good old Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man, who wasn't that dangerous in the end. At the end of the day, he got humbled a few times.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can
I'm trying to do a take now.
These are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, look at him land another jab
Weird,
there.
you know, sometimes your fighter just does not react at all. Oh, that was a nice leg kick. That looked really painful, didn't it?
Combat sports is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, the Superman punch lands.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Staying busy here on the clinch.
That's what he was famous for, Don Fry. Holding and hitting. Remember that guy? That, forget that name, that fella's name, the Japanese guy with the blonde hair. My God, what a fight that was.
Big punch lands over the top. Husband follows.
And he landed the right hand there.
This would have been a fascinating matchup, I think.
That left hand just
But I think Fry would. I mean, obviously, I'm going to try and win here, but I think Fry would have won it.
right hook to the head block. Oh, straight left counter, that'll work.
Ooh, he's got me.
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that will land right on the spot.
Well, missed on that one. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
Here we go. Some decent body shots.
Being very active.
I hate that lazy style leg kick.
And they separate.
I think EA, to be honest, have been lazy as anything with this game. You know,
Trying to establish
every fighter throws that or similar, and the leg kicks like that, they all throw the same thing. You know, all the same animation.
he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And just
Thing with this body style is the arms are really short, so you have to get in there.
lands another
Otherwise, you. Ooh, it's got me again.
there, DC. I'm not sure how he escaped.
Oh shit! The world's most dangerous man's getting his ass kicked.
To stay stand and show and talk to your tough. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Oh, here we go with a leg kick. That's a very underrated kick, that. Oh, nice.
Back to the feet.
Oh, having some success with that kick now.
Final seconds of round one. How about those?
How about that for a round one? Hey, Pemby. Hiya. Hello, the Righteous Authority. How you doing? Welcome to the screen, mate.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike.
Takayama. Yeah, that's the one. Cheers. Great player.
Got him out of there. He hurt him bad.
I was going to send you some pictures before on Instagram of my new Ken Shamrock, but I thought, well, you might as well, you're watching him now anyway, so.
What they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Do you see that? I kicked him in the fucking chops. Oh. Oh, here we go. I'm on a roll. Oh.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough of a throat it is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
You tell I don't grapple in this game. Because I think from a purely gameplay point of view, there we go. We finish it off with the spinning back fist. to me,
Just an absolutely gorgeous
grappling in a video game, in a fighting video game, just breaks up the action for me. It's just boring. And you'll get good players who'll just pin you to the ground, and I just think, well, do what you got to do and let's move on to the next match. You know what I mean? It's just not interesting.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout. Just Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
There we go. How long have I been streaming for? Let's have a look. Oh, been streaming an hour. My God. 51,000 subs.
Oh, there he is after a huge
Who'd have thought I'd ever get to that, eh? What do you think of that creation of Mr. Shamrock? Answers in the comments section. I'm quite pleased with that one. He did start life as an Aiden Zero creation of Muhammad Ali. So he's partly responsible for this calf, even though he didn't design it, I did. But it's all come about because of my version of Muhammad Ali. Looked like bloody, he didn't look anything like him. Right. Let's have a kumite fight, shall we? Let's just go back and change the venue. If you play this on Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 5, let me know if the lot of the loading screens in between are a lot quicker. Because on the older consoles, like this is from Xbox One X, and the loading times are absolutely crap. Right, let's go to the Kumite. And who should we have? Who should we have? Mr. Boyka. Against... Should we have him against a regular fighter? Who should we fight against? What about Israel Adesanya? No, let's stick with the calves. What about Kratos? Or Kratos, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Koshmar the Nightmare? It is funny how they do. A lot of mine have been created that way. There's a few that I've done from scratch. It's like a lot of us in this create a calf community. Can't get my words out. We specialise in being original, but there are some people who will download your video and re-upload it, or they'll just copy your sliders and make out that they've created the fighter. You know, just maybe someone who's struggling to get views and get the channel going. It's not the way to go, you know what I mean? But who do you want to see? Boyka against Nightmare, Schwarzenegger. You want to see him against Steven Seagal? You want to see him against Ken Shamrock? Michael J. White? Kratos? I'm waiting for your input, guys. I'm waiting for your input. Kratos, right. Going once, going twice. I'll give someone else a chance to. If you agree, I'm going to count to 10, right? And by the time, if you don't put a comment, I'll know the other... All right. That shut me up. Michael J. White. Right. So one guy wants to see Kratos. Can we have a best of 3, please? Choose one of them 2 fighters so I can choose either one. Come on. Don't be shy. Anyone? Oh, okay then. How about the Nightmare? I'm only half invested. I got UFC on the other screen. But at least you tuned in, mate. That's the main thing. I feel sorry for Koshmark. He's always Boyka's always kicking his ass. I'm really proud of my Boyka creation. And this one ain't bad either. Spin kick. Let's break his legs. Even though he's built like a brick shithouse. Have a bit of that. I've seen the size of Martin Ford though. There's a video recently with Scott Adkins who played Yuri Boyka. They're both training together, you know. Size of, what's he called? Martin Ford, who played Koshmar. Is incredible. Take it to the ground. Oh, he's stopped it. Oh! Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Oh! Nice shot from Mr. Koshmar there. But that was a nice counter from Boyka. See, I don't fight online in this game because to me it's just animated pixels on the screen, you know, and you get too many tryhards who, you know, they know how to exploit the fighting games all the time, and you get ones that are really skillful, of course. I mean, I got my arse kicked well and truly, but the laggy controls are ridiculous online. For me, they are. You know, that I could never, it didn't feel right at all. It was very unplayable, basically. Ooh, have a bit of that. A lot of people don't like these sound effects, but I love them. I'm putting a video together at the moment. There's some more Zombie Army 4 action. And you should hear it. Oh, look at that. You should hear the sound of the machine gun that you can pick up in the game. And I've changed the sound, and it is absolutely amazing the way it sounds. Because the old sound is just so weak. So that's why I do it. We can have audio and visual, and you're entertained by them both. That's why I do it. That's why my Yuri Boyka Bruce Lee video from 2017, May 2017, uploaded that, and it's had 6.5 million views. It's something different. Well, that was Mr. Boyka against Koshmar. Koshmar gets his ass kicked once again, but one day he'll have his day, and I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for watching this stream. I just did this to test and just to, you know, try and dust off the cobwebs and let you know about what's been going on with my channel and the ridiculous problems I've been having with Google AdSense. You know, if you're very close to being able to monetize your channel and you're watching this, only have one account. Don't have multiple accounts. You know, just sign into AdSense, create an account, just follow all the instructions, but you know, don't get confused with other signing in details like I did, and you'll end up getting screwed over. So for the next few months I won't be monetized. I won't make any money, you know. But anyway, safe to you too, Righteous Authority. Peace to you, brother, creator player, and to anybody else still watching, thank you for watching. I'm Pemby, and I'm out. Thank you for watching. Oh, I already said that.